Well, howdy, 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 boys and girls and livestock. This is the TEX radio show, coming to you from deep in the heart of San Antonio, Texas at BGM Studios. Yes, sir, Bob, we're from here. We're going to get today's show kicked off with James Land, and by golly, he's got him a hit record like Conway Twitty.
Hello, darling, we've been dancing around this long enough. We're both starving for that old-fashioned real kind of love. You've been kicked down and stepped on and been done so wrong. I've been waiting to save you for way too damn long. Now I find myself lost in this feeling with you. I'll be the shoulder you won't have to cry on. I'll be the rock you can lean and rely on. I'll stand beside you like Waylon done Willie and lay you down like Conway Twitty. You know, darling, this ain't only make-believe. The fire we started is burning up inside of me. You're all dressed up and made up in tight-fitting jeans. I can only imagine how it's gonna be. Gonna give you a million sweet kisses before I'm through. I know we've never been this far before, but I'll be everything you need and more. I wanna get to the real nitty-gritty and lay it down like Conway Twitty. I know we've never been this far before, but I'll be everything you need and more. I wanna get to the real nitty-gritty and lay it down like Conway Twitty. I'll be the shoulder you won't have to cry on. I'll be the rock you can lean and rely on. I'll stand beside you like Waylon done Willie and lay it down like Conway Twitty. Boom, 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 I wanna lay you down. Boom, 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 I wanna lay you down.
You can hear Texas from here on the TEX radio show.
the street. No money, no jacket, no shoes on his feet. He once fought for freedom in South Vietnam. He gave all of his good years to his old Uncle Sept. Good men will die and be taken on high. Church bells will ring and the angels will sing. Look to above if you gave him the chance. Good men will die and be taken on high. Church bells will ring and the angels will sing. Look to above for compassion and love. No one will stand for the forgotten man. But no one will stand for the forgotten man.
There's a debut single to Texas radio from a group that they call them, get my tongue fixed here, from a group called Sons of Bocephus. East Texas group, Forgotten Man. Now here's my old buddy from up around Austin, Texas, Doug Moreland.
I wanna drive a truck. 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 Talking 18 wheels and rubber and steel and diesel smells and the power you feel. I wanna drive a truck. I wanna drive a truck. I wanna drive a truck. The handle like rubber duck. I'm talking cherry red with lots of chrome. Big sign says Texas is home. I wanna drive a truck. I wanna drive a truck. I wanna drive a truck. I'm talking black smoke rolling out the stacks. Yosemite Sam on the mud flap saying back the off. I wanna drive a truck. I wanna drive a truck. I wanna drive a truck. Drive a truck. I wanna drive a truck. Yeah, with the seat so low, all you see is my hat. Peterbilt tractor with a 4 1/4 cat. Yeah, I wanna drive a truck. Yeah, I wanna drive a truck. I wanna drive a truck. Yeah, I'm talking tractor, trailer, hauling cattle to a slaughter. I'm a happy son of my granddaddy's daughter. He drove a truck.
Me too. I won't drive a truck. You know, I drove a truck for a little bit. There's a truck hauling band gear. This goes back to 1957. Ray Price and the Cherokee Cowboys, Heartaches by the Number.
Heartache number one was when you left me. I never knew that I could hurt this way. And heartache number when you come back again. You came back and never meant to stay. Now I've got heartaches by the numbers, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the numbers, a love that I can't win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. When you called me and said that you was coming back to stay. With hopeful heart I waited for your knock on the door. I waited, but you must have lost your way. Now I've got heartaches by the numbers, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the numbers, a love that I can't win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end.
Don't you go anywhere. We got a lot more great Texas country music coming right up. Folks, that could be one of the most beautiful sounds in the world, especially when your pipes are all clogged up. And I'm not talking about your toilet pipes. I'm talking about your bowels. Yes, sir, constipation can be deadly. So when you get the feeling all cramped and stopped up, reach for Black Draft Laxative Syrup. Black Draft has been around for over 100 years and has proven to be the most successful syrup in eliminating occasional constipation. So go down to your local drugstore today and get you a bottle of that Black Draft Laxative, and you'll be hearing that beautiful sound all over again. That's Black Draft. Yep, this is a CD Tex Radio Show. I'm Bill Green. Here's Aaron Watson from 2005, live at the Texas Hall of Fame in Bryan, Texas.
They say he came out singing with the moment he was born. He could pick that old flat top guitar like a farmer picking corn. And he'd sneak in them old honky-tonks until they'd kick him out. And his daddy wondered how he learned all the stuff he sang about. And he sang songs about dogs, songs about drinking, songs about mamas and trains, songs about hard-boiled country boys standing out in the rain, songs about dance-hall beauty queens worth getting into a fight, songs about nothing better to do, songs about Saturday night, oh yeah. Turned 18, well he went off to the war. Well his sweetheart wrote him letters, she said she'd wait for sure. But when he came back home, she was nowhere to be found. So he packed his bags and hit them honky-tonks from town to town. Where he sang songs about dogs, songs about drinking, songs about mamas and trains, songs about hard-boiled country boys standing out in the rain, songs about dance-hall beauty queens worth getting into a fight, songs about nothing better to do, songs about Saturday night, oh yeah. he never got the big head. He stayed just the same, and he moved back to the country when it was time to call it quits. Now if you wanna hear his music, you gotta buy his greatest hits, 'cause he sings songs about dogs, songs about drinking, songs about mums and trains, songs about hard-broke country boys standing out in the rain, songs about dance-hall beauty queens worth getting into a fight, songs about nothing better to do, songs about Saturday night, rockabilly night. He sang songs about dogs, songs about drinking, songs about moms and trains, songs about hard-broke country boys standing out in the rain, songs about dance-hall beauty queens worth getting into a fight, songs about nothing better to do, songs about Saturday night. He sang songs about nothing better to do, songs about Saturday night. That's right.
Aaron Watson, songs about Saturday night. Yes, sir, Bob. I tell you, yeah, that goes back to 2005, Texas Hall of Fame. Here's a young fella from down there around Corpus Christi, Texas. His name's Robert Ray. Got him a hit record going here, Country on the Radio, on the CD Tex Radio Show.
Country songs say the same old thing, like a broken record skipping down on Main. Pretty girls, pickups, and cut-off jeans, you know what I mean. Dirt roads, cornrows, and homemade wine, juke joints jumping on the county line. Heard him sing about it a million times, but I don't mind, as long as there's a small town and a Saturday night. Blue jean babies in the full moonlight, tip back your Dixie, howl at the stars. Every time you hear that slide guitar, and your baby's on the tailgate, and you're stealing those kisses to a little George Strait. That's how we rock and that's how we roll, as long as there's country on the radio. There's always gonna be a party out in the pines, always gonna be a shot up highway sign, a paper sack full of beer and a jar of shine from time to time. There's always gonna be people trying to run us down, saying we ain't got nothing on a big town. I bet they'd come around if they came on down, as long as there's a small town and a Saturday night. Blue jean babies in the full moonlight, tip back your Dixie, howl at the stars. Every time you hear that slide guitar, and your baby's on the tailgate, and you're stealing those kisses to a little George Strait. That's how we rock and that's how we roll, as long as there's country on the radio. There's always gonna be a part of me kicking back in BFE. Yeah, that's how it's always gonna be, as long as there's a small town and a Saturday night. Blue jean babies in the full moonlight, tip back your Dixie, howl at the stars. Every time you hear that slide guitar, and your baby's on the tailgate, and you're stealing those kisses to a little George Strait. That's how we rock and that's how we roll, as long as there's country on the radio. Some country on the radio, as long as there's a small town
listening to the best Texas, country, and red dirt music today on the CD Tex Radio Show.
I got my mama's green eyes and my daddy's wild hair. Yeah. Well, mama was a green-eyed city girl, a perfect lady in her lace and pearls. Daddy was a wild-haired country boy, and I was her little bitty bundle of joy. While Daddy rocked and roll, Mama rocked the cradle. He sat at the bars while she set the table. How they got together is a mystery, but they sure made a mess when they made me. I got my mama's green eyes and my daddy's wild hair. I'm a straight shooting double barrel, one of a pair. I like to go out having fun, won't share my baby with anyone. Got a restless heart and a jealous bone. I want him waiting when I get home. Nobody ever said love was gonna be fair. Got my mama's green eyes and my daddy's wild hair. Though Daddy was drawn to the lights downtown, I know in my soul he never fooled around. He liked to go out and get a little crazy, but he never cheated on his wife and baby. Like Daddy, like daughter, like mama, like me, I'm as faithful as I can be. But when the dance floor's full and the band starts cooking, you can't blame a girl for looking. Yeah. I got my mama's green eyes and my daddy's wild hair. I'm a straight shooting double barrel, one of a pair. I like to go out having fun. I won't share my baby with anyone. Got a restless heart and a jealous bone. I wanna wait when I get home. Nobody ever said love was gonna be fair. Got my mama's green eyes and my daddy's wild hair. Daddy's wild hair. Yeah, I got my mama's green eyes and my daddy's wild, and my daddy's wild, and my daddy's wild
hair. Buckaroo, Becky Hobbs, Bartlesville, Oklahoma girl. Mama's green eyes and my daddy's wild hair. Now, here's a fella from over there around East Texas. We've been playing him quite a bit lately. Sammy Sadler. It's an old John Wesley Riles song, Louisiana Rain, on the CD Tex Radio Show.
My dog can't swim and the river's high. The bridge is out and we can't get by. The levee's in for an awful strain. Ain't nothing like a Louisiana rain. My lady lives south of Baton Rouge. The power lines won't let me through. They're laying down where they used to hang. Ain't nothing like a Louisiana rain. Just like the thunder, I'm restless tonight. Thinking about her makes the lightning strike. I know the sun is gonna shine again, and all of this rain will be gone with the wind. I was working on the Delta Queen, then I'd be floating up from New Orleans, straight to her arms where I feel no pain. Ain't nothing like a Louisiana rain, no, no. Just like the thunder, I'm restless tonight. Thinking about her makes the lightning strike. I know the sun is gonna shine again, and all of this rain will be gone with the wind. Ain't nothing like a Louisiana rain, no, no. Lord, it's cold and getting me down.
Attaboy, Sammy. Attaboy. Send that to my old buddy Greg Austin up there in Abilene. Hey, don't y'all go anywhere. We got a lot more great music. Texas Country, Red Dirt coming right at you. Stick around. We're going to pay a few bills. Then we're going to be right back.
Friends, it's so foolish to suffer with an ordinary headache when Bromo Seltzer gives you such fast, pleasant, three-way relief.
It's true, Mr. Weed. Bromo Seltzer is so pleasant to take, and it works so fast to help your headache all three ways.
Yes, Bromo Seltzer speedily fights the headache pain itself. Then it goes right to work to soothe the upset stomach and jangled nerves that often may team up with a headache. Try it next time you get a headache. Prove to yourself just how fast it works to help your headache all three ways.
We tried a lot of headache products, but it's Bromo Seltzer from now on for our family.
You'll say the same thing, too, once you've discovered Bromo Seltzer. So get a bottle today and be prepared at all times to fight a headache fast, all three ways.
It's smart to keep Bromo Seltzer both at home and at your place of business.
That's right, folks. Remember, Bromo Seltzer gives you fast, three-way help for a headache. It's on sale at all drugstores. Caution, use only as directed. If headaches recur or persist, see your doctor. Get Bromo Seltzer today and...
Yes, sirree, Bob. This is the CD Tex Radio Show. Bill Green here with you. Here's Olivia Harms and her latest. Got her a top 40 single. Hey there, cowboy.
Hey there, cowboy, what's your name? I ain't into playing no games. Hey there, cowboy, what you drinking? Yeah, I'll have one too, and I've been thinking, if one drink turns into more, and you dance me around the floor, neath the neon lights so bright, and the jukebox grooving slow, if you play your cards just right, who knows where this could go? Hey there, cowboy. Hey there, cowboy. Hey there, cowboy. Why so lonely? There must be a girl you call your one and only. Hey there, cowboy. You kinda look like George Strait. Gotta shoot my shot with you before it's too late. If one drink turns into more, and you dance me around the floor, neath the neon lights so bright, and the jukebox grooving slow, if you play your cards just right, who knows where
You're listening to the CD Tex Radio Show, the best in Texas country and red dirt music.
Baby, I ain't got the most sophisticated grammar. Got my education on the working end of a hammer. I never read one single word that Shakespeare ever wrote. So I'll tell you how I feel the only way I know. I wanna live with you my whole life and love you half to death. I wanna stand right here beside you till they lay me down to rest. If I could make a living off loving on you, I'd work till my last breath. I wanna live with you my whole life and love you half to death. We'll plant ourselves a garden with tomatoes and onions, and when we both get ready, we can raise us some young'uns. Now if you feel the same way, honey, let's don't mess around. Let's hop in my old truck and find that preacher downtown. I wanna live with you my whole life and love you half to death. I wanna stand right here beside you till they lay me down to rest. If I could make a living off loving on you, I'd work till my last breath. I wanna live with you my whole life and love you half to death. I wanna live with you my whole life and love you half to death. I wanna stand right here beside you till they lay me down to rest. If I could make a living off loving on you, I'd work till my last breath. I wanna live with you my whole life and love you half to death. I wanna live with you my whole life and love you half to death.
Dallas, Texas boy Daryl Dodd. That's his latest. Got him a top 5 record there, half to death. That boy Daryl. Now here's the latest from Cynthia Roush. This lady can sing, I tell you. And she can write a song too. This is her latest top 40 record, No Way, No How.
Ain't no moonshine in that bottle, ain't no liquor in my glass. Ain't no heartbreak that could drive me to mess up again that fast. Ain't nobody that can tell me that's the answer for me now. 'Cause I've been there before, and I won't go back. No way, no how. No way, no how. I let my demons ride me way too long. They like to find me when I'm feeling alone. They whisper lies my addiction wants to hear, but I'm more scared of myself. The old me is who I fear. Ain't no moonshine in that bottle, ain't no liquor in my glass. Ain't no heartbreak that could drive me to mess up again that fast. Ain't nobody that can tell me that's the answer for me now. 'Cause I've been there before, and I won't go back. No way, no how. No way, no how. When temptations are too much for me. I grabbed those red letters and I hit my knees. 'Cause reality came knocking at my door, and I've only got one life, and I ain't wasting it no more. No moonshine in that bottle, no liquor in my glass, no heartbreak that could drive me to mess up again that fast. Ain't nobody that can tell me that's the answer for me now, 'cause I've been there before, honey, and I won't go back. No way, no how. No way, no how. No way, no how.
That girl, Cynthia. I tell you, she's more fun. She's so much fun to work with in the studio, and I know you guys out there in radio are just loving it when she comes by. She's awesome. Here's the late great, my old buddy Bobby Flores. Big Shoes.
So now I finally get the chance to love you. Just when I thought that everything was lost, but he walked out on you and now you need me. You want me to take up where he left off, but I've got big shoes to fill, and I'll do the best I can. I just hope my best is good enough for you. Yes, I've got big shoes to fill, and I hear he wore them well. But don't forget he wore these shoes to walk right out on you. To know you've lost him. The truth is sometimes pretty hard to face. Now all that I can promise is to love you, and hope somehow that I can take his place. But I've got big shoes to fill, and I'll do the best I can. I just hope my best is good enough for you. Yes, I've got big shoes to fill, and I hear he wore them well. But don't forget he wore these shoes to walk right out on you.
Bobby Flores. What a great instrumentalist, a great singer. He could play just about anything that had strings on it, you know. An amazing talent. We sure miss that boy. But that's okay, Bobby. We know where you are. You're doing good. I guarantee you. You got a swing band up there. Yes, sir, Bob. Oh, hold that thought. Hold that thought. Hello.
Hi, fellas. Please take it out here in Balmaray, Texas. How you know these people that are coming across the border illegally? You know, all these people are saying, well, you know, they've got rights. No, they don't. They're illegal immigrants into our country. They are criminals.
Yep.
They are not entitled to a thing that the United States has to offer, and they need to be exported, and they need to be prosecuted. See you later, buddy.
You betcha, Elwood. Is that really the way you feel? Hey, for y'all that don't live down here on the border, you might want to think about it. Hey, we got a lot more music coming up. Don't y'all go anywhere. We're going to be right back.
Granddad used to drive a covered wagon. He wheels in front and tailgate dragging, axle bending, body sagging. But now he drives a Texan by Dodge. Old Granddad's come a long way since they drove a covered wagon. He's a big man now in Texas and a crackerjack at bragging. He drives a Dodge at Texan. Dodge tells everyone it's great, and it's named for the Lone Star State.
Yes, here's the car that's built exclusively for Texans and sold only in the Lone Star State. It's Texas style throughout with luxurious jacquard fabric interiors. And you get all the great 56 Dodge features like push-button driving and the world's record-breaking red Ram V8 engine. See the Texan, the Dodge Texan, at your Dodge dealers now.
And it's named for the Lone Star State.
Yes, sirree, Bob. This is the CD Tex Radio Show. I'm Bill Green. Here's Jason Allen.
I woke up this morning in the arms of a woman I barely knew, and the smile on her face will soon be erased as I'm just passing through. I only stick around long enough for her to hear the sound of this old truck start. Then I'll blow her a leaving kiss, 'cause I know that she's gonna miss this honky-tonk gypsy heart. And this music that's in still keeps me behind this windshield longer than I've ever planned to be. I do it and it thrills me, 'cause a 9 to 5 would kill me if I ever had to tame this life I lead. I didn't pick this life, you know it picked me right from the start. I'm gonna spend a lot of nights alone, I'll die behind this microphone with this honky-tonk gypsy heart. Pick it, Jody. I didn't pick this life, you know it chose me right from the start. I'm gonna spend a lot of nights alone and die behind this microphone with this honky-tonk gypsy heart. And this music that's in still keeps me behind this windshield longer than I've ever planned to be. Me, 'cause a 9 to 5 would kill me if I ever had to tame this life I lead. I didn't pick this life, you know it picked me right from the start. I'm gonna spend a lot of nights alone and die behind this microphone from a honky-tonk gypsy heart. I'm gonna spend a lot of nights alone, I'll die behind this microphone with this honky-tonk gypsy heart.
Jason Allen.
Yep, just like that.
Yeah, along with a little help from his buddy Jody Booth, honky-tonk gypsy heart. Now here's the latest from Jenny Dale Lord.
That picture on the screen tells me you know my message there. That red 805 shows me you've seen my text, I swear. It only takes a second to say who, what, when, or where. Love you, hate you, thank you, screw you, I don't really care. Just answer back to something, don't leave me on the line waiting. I got better things to do with my time. I got better things to do with my time. Wash my hair, paint my nails, drink my favorite wine. There's a long list of boys just standing in a line. better things to do with my time. 10 days later, still ain't heard a single word from you. If it's a hint, don't I deserve after all that we've been through? Something, just say anything as long as it's the truth. Love you, hate you, thank you, screw you, anything would do. I know your mama taught you better somewhere down the line. Baby, I got better things to do with my time. I got better things to do with my time. Wash my hair, paint my nails, drink my favorite wine. There's a long list of boys just standing in a line. I got better things to do with my time. Guitar. Things to do with my time. Strong and hoping that'll change my mind. I got better things, I got better things, yeah. I got better things to do with my time. I'm gonna go do some of those right now.
Yes, sir, you are listening to the best in Texas country and red dirt music right here on the CD Tex Radio Show.
This little bar is like a second home to me. Comfortable as a pair of worn out jeans. It's where I like to go when she gets on my case. She hates this place. Ever since she started going to that new church, our domestic situation's only getting worse. That jukebox in the corner doesn't play Amazing Grace. She hates this place. Well, she'd never be caught dead in here, 'cause it reeks of smoke and stale dry beer. Loser friendly atmosphere don't suit her finer taste. They don't serve wine and the band's too loud. Hanging in with the down and out puts a smile I thought I'd lost back on my face. She hates this place. Well, she used to come here with me, but now she won't. I was just about to pay my tab and head on home, when an angel in the doorway made me do a double take. She hates this place. She'd never be caught dead in here, 'cause it reeks of smoke and stale dried beer. loser-friendly atmosphere don't suit her finer taste. They don't serve wine and the band's too loud. Hanging in with the down and out puts a smile I thought I'd lost back on my face. She hates this place. She walked in and sat right down, said, how about another round? Puts the smile I thought I'd lost back on my face. I know it took a lot for her meeting me halfway. She hates this place. I guess I know where I'll be first thing come Sunday.
From his 2007 album, Drive, that's Jamie Richards, She Hates This Place. Now here's the latest from Scotty Alexander. Nothing good happens after midnight, and that's for sure.
I was a long-haired teenager, a redneck hellraiser, sneaking out to see what trouble I could find. Maybe get a girl or two to sneak on out and break the rules, being bad, so we could have a good time. But in the morning, Mama knew what I had been up to. She said nothing good happens after midnight. Boy, get that through your head. You're either fighting or loving on somebody that you shouldn't, when you should be sleeping in your bed. Oh, it turns out my mama was right. Yeah, nothing good happens after midnight. It took a couple broken hearts before I finally got some smarts, started living the words she said. Plus I'm running with the cops before the quarter finally dropped, and I got it through my thick head. Boy, you better listen to your mama before you wind up dead. She said nothing good happens after midnight. Boy, get that through your head. Don't either fighting or loving on somebody that you shouldn't, when you should be sleeping in your bed. Oh, it turns out my mama was right. Yeah, nothing good happens after midnight. She said nothing good happens after midnight. Boy, get that through your head. You're either fighting or loving on somebody that you shouldn't, when you should be sleeping in your bed. Oh, it turns out my mama was right. Yeah, nothing good happens after midnight.
Attaboy, Scotty. Hey, don't y'all go anywhere. We got a lot more great Texas country red dirt music coming to you. We got to pay a few bills, hear a few nice words from our sponsors, and we're going to be right back. Stick around.
Waiter! Waiter! Phil, did you ever see such poor service? I'm going to call the manager.
Take it easy, Walt. What's mostly wrong is your grout.
I'm sorry, Phil, but my digestion is so upset.
What you may need for your poor digestion is something that works after nature's own order. Try Carter's Little Liver Pills.
Good advice. When your digestion is upset and you feel headachy and irritable, take Carter's Little Liver Pills. You see, each day nature normally produces about 2 pints of a vital digestive juice to help digest your food. If nature fails, your food may remain undigested, leaving you headachy and irritable. To feel cheerful and happy again, take Carter's Little Liver Pills. They increase the flow of this vital digestive juice quickly, often in as little as 30 minutes, and you're on the road to feeling better. Don't depend on artificial aids to counteract indigestion when Carter's Little Liver Pills aid digestion after nature's own order. Take Carter's Little Liver Pills as directed. Get them at any drugstore, only 25 cents.
Well, you made it to hour number 2 of the CD Tex Radio Show. Bill Green here with you. All my little buddies back there in the back. And, I hope they're headed to a bona fide processing plant. Not one of those, that's been bought up by, who. I hope. Hey, we're going to keep this show running. We're going to kick it off with a group they call the Texas Tornadoes. This is a big hit for them back in the late 80s, early 90s. The old Charlie Pride song. Is anybody going to San Antone on the CD Tex Radio Show?
Well, the rain are dripping off the brim of my hat. It sure looks cold today. Here I am walking down 66. Wish she hadn't done me this way. Sleeping under a table in a roadside park. A man could wake up dead, but it sure seemed warmer than it did sleeping in your water bed. Is anybody going to San Antonio or Phoenix, Arizona? Any place is alright as long as I forget I've never known of. Anybody going to San Antonio or Phoenix, Arizona? Any place is alright as long as I forget I've never known of. Well, Leander goes a truck with the U.S. mail. People writing letters back home. Well, tomorrow she'll probably want me back, but I'll be just as gone. Is anybody going to San Antonio or Phoenix, Arizona? Any place is alright as long as I forget I've never known of. Anybody going to San Antonio or Phoenix, Arizona? Any place is alright as long as I forget I've never known of. Any place is alright as long as I.
The CD Tex Radio Show, made in Texas, USA.
Sitting over here, you're sitting over there, spinning our wheels, not getting nowhere, fussing and fighting, slinging this mud a long way from where I wish I was. Stuck in the middle of your heart, in the middle of your head, in between your two arms, in the bed of your truck, in the middle of nowhere. Stuck. A big old field needs a big old moon. two arms in the bed of your truck in the middle of nowhere. Boy, I wanna go where my mind's stuck. I'm sitting over here, you're sitting over there, stuck.
Ariel Hutchins, by golly, she's got her hit record there, Stuck. Now here's the latest from an East Texas boy over there around the Beaumont area, Vidor, Texas area. This is Donis Moras. One drink in on the CD Tex radio show.
The ice ain't even melted in my glass. It feels like barely any time has passed. Who needs conversation? I know what you're saying. Baby, when you look at me like that. Only one drink in and I'm already all over you and you're all over me. Only playing one song and it's on. Got 1,000 of your red wine lipstick kisses on my neck. And we ain't even gotten started yet. Oh no, I'm gone just one drink in. I sure like the way it's going down, but I'm not sure I even need another round. I've never felt this never, and I can't imagine ever feeling better than I do right now. Only one drink in and I'm already all over you and you're all over me. Only playing one song and it's on. Got 1,000 of your red wine lipstick kisses on my neck, and we ain't even gotten started yet. Oh no, I'm gone just one drink in. The ice ain't even melted in my glass, and I don't care if we're moving way too fast. Only one drink in and I'm already all over you and you're all over me. Only playing one song and it's on. Got 1,000 of your red wine lipstick kisses on my neck, and we ain't even gotten started yet. Oh no, I'm gone just one drink in. One drink in. Just one drink in.
Donis Moras, one drink in. You know, I was driving down the street the other day, and there was this sign. I couldn't believe it. Watch out for children. They're not used to playing outdoors. Are you kidding me?
You got my goat, you might as well take my dog. You got me out on a limb, sleeping in your hollow log. You know that you need me, you don't wanna be alone. So why won't you feed me instead of throwing me a bone? Yeah, you got my goat, you might as well take my dog. Now my dog is good, he's been living on the roof. They say that you love him, but he really
Livingston. You got my goat. Now, I tell you what, there's a talent, if there ever was one. He was a bass player for many years and the leader of Jerry Jeff's Lost Gonzo band. Hey, don't y'all go anywhere. We got a lot more great music coming up. Just in a bit. We'll be right back.
You gotta take care of Texas, it's the only one we got. If you're way up in Lubbock or down in Lukenbach, gotta conserve water, keep the air clean. Take care of Texas, don't you know what I mean, y'all? Kevin Fowler here, and if you're like me, you love being in the great outdoors. But we all have to do our part to keep the Texas air clean. Visit TakeCareOfTexas.org, pledge to do your part, and we'll mail you a free state park guide. Take care of Texas, it's the only one we got.
My beer is Rheingold, the dry beer. East side, west side, and up, down and down. Rheingold Extra Dry Beer is the beer of great renown. Friendly, freshening Rheingold, always happily dry. The clean, clear taste you want in beer is in Rheingold Extra Dry. From Lexington to Madison and on both sides of Park, they ask for Rheingold Extra Dry before and after dark.
From Coney to Connecticut on Flatbush Avenue, from Jersey scenes way out to Queens, they sing as millions do.
My beer is Rheingold, the dry beer. Friendly, freshening, and happily dry beer. Dry means clean and it's clear. Dry means thirst-quenching beer. Join the millions who buy Rheingold beer Extra Dry.
Yes, sir, Bob. This is the CD Tex Radio Show. Bill Green here with you. Here's the late, great Rusty Weir. Don't it make you want to dance? Right here on the CD Tex Radio Show.
I've been gone for so long. It's sure good to get back home. Back to those familiar faces, all smiling right back at me. There's a rainbow in the sky, a certain twinkle in their eye. They believe in what I am and what I wanna be. Now don't it make you wanna dance? Don't it make you wanna smile? When you're down, down, down in the country, they can sing a while. Oh Lord, it feels so right, just to sitting by the campfire light, a trailing tune and feeling my freedom. I'm coming right back again. You look around as you pick your song. Everybody's grinning, they're playing along, and when the chorus rolls around, everybody joins in. Don't it make you wanna dance? Don't it make you wanna smile? When you're down, down, down in the country, they can sing a while. Don't it make you wanna dance? Don't it make you wanna
The late great Rusty Weir. That goes all the way back to 1975. That was the title cut of his album, Don't It Make You Want to Dance? Now here's Sandy June. This is her latest. Like this song. Good record. Too Many Hearts in Houston on the CD Tex Radio Show.
I can see you decided to play the field a while. But since you tasted forbidden fruit, true love is out of style. Well, go ahead, play your game. I know you'll give it your all. There's too many hearts in Houston, and you can't break them all. There's too many hearts in Houston, you'd have to learn to fly. And knowing you like I do, I wouldn't be surprised. But don't look for me to be around to catch you when you fall. There's too many hearts in Houston, and you can't break them all. You might just reconsider the thoughts you're thinking now. 'Cause if you can't live a life with me, then you're leaving anyhow. You better look before you leap, or you might end up alone. Remember, boy, the heart you break just might be your home. There's too many hearts in Houston, you'd have to learn to fly. And knowing you like I do, I wouldn't be surprised. But don't look for me to be around to catch you when you fall. There's too many hearts in Houston, and you can't break them all. Well, there's too many hearts in Houston, you'd have to learn to fly. And knowing you like I do, I wouldn't be surprised. But don't look for me to be around to catch you when you fall. There's too many hearts in Houston, and you can't break them all. Oh, there's too many hearts in Houston, boy, and you can't break them all.
The CD Tex Radio Show. Texas. Yep, we're from here.
Teenage wasteland, playing on repeat in my mind. Summer of shakedown, soaking up all those last goodbyes. We had run out of roads and we run out of time. We were all moving on to the rest of our lives. That August sun went down and off we went, thinking, yeah, I guess we're ready as we're ever gonna be. I guess this feeling that we're feeling's destiny. I put my faith in you if you've got faith in me. Yeah, I guess we're ready as we're ever gonna be. Little one-room apartment, sharing a bathroom in the rent, making adjustments, making it work and all make sense. Saved enough money, put it down on a ring. Yeah, it wasn't that big, but it meant everything. Yeah, it took a lot of nerves when I got down on one knee. And we said, yeah, I guess we're ready as we're ever gonna be. I guess this feeling that we're feeling's destiny. I guess we're ready as we're ever gonna be. I guess this feeling that we're feeling's destiny. I put my faith in you if you've got faith in me. Yeah, I guess we're ready as we're ever gonna be. Yeah, ever gonna be. Ready as we're ever gonna be.
Latest from a young fella, and his name is Houston Bernard. Boy, he makes some good records. I like that stuff. Houston Bernard, ever gonna be. Now here's Jason Boland. This takes you back long way. Pearl Snaps.
Cheap bourbon whiskey and pearl snapshirts are two things that stay the same. So when the world starts spinning and your head hurts, there's a cheap bourbon whiskey and pearl snapshirts. Yeah, the shade tree mechanic is a dinosaur, and you can't cuss, you can't smoke, or spit on the floor, and don't hit on a woman, 'cause she might sue. You can't buy beer in this state past 2, but that cheap bourbon whiskey and pearl snap shirts are two things that stay the same. So when the world starts spinning and your head hurts, there's a cheap bourbon whiskey and pearl snap shirt. Well, now Buddha is legal, but Jesus ain't. The saints are all sinners and the sinners are saints. That's not how you play, it's the final score. They don't show MASH on the tube anymore, but that cheap bourbon whiskey and pearl snap shirts are two things that stay the same. So when the world starts spinning and your head hurts, there's a cheap bourbon whiskey and pearl snap shirts. Drop of a ring, and daddy doesn't smile when a mockingbird sings. The kids are in school, but they're all packing guns. The losers live forever and the good die young. But that cheap bourbon whiskey and pearl snap shirts are two things that stay the same. So when the world starts spinning and your head hurts, there's a cheap bourbon whiskey and pearl snap shirt. Now the stars are all falling out of the sky. The doors are all locked and the bottle is dry. So pass me a chew and I'll sing you a song. If there's a problem with that, well, we can get it on. 'Cause that cheap bourbon whiskey and pearl snap shirts are two things that stay the same. So when the world starts spinning and your head hurts, there's a cheap bourbon whiskey and pearl snap shirts. Cheap bourbon whiskey and pearl snap shirts.
Jason Boland and all the stragglers. Back then when they did that, they were all living up in Oklahoma. They were touring all over the country. In fact, they were touring all over the world, basically. Hey, don't y'all go anywhere. We got a lot more great Texas country red dirt music coming right up.
Yeah. Now, doesn't that feel good, Loopy? Yeah. Getting old Loopy ready for her milking with that good Utterbomb salve. I like to get it on her and get it rubbed into her real good before I start milking, but you know what? It's good for Mama, too. She uses it on her hands and face. After a hard day out in the sun, it makes her skin just as soft as Loopy's milk. Utterbomb is rich in lanolin and vitamin D. It's good for your skin. It's good for old Loopy's skin, too. So if you haven't got it already, go out to your local feed store or your vet clinic and get you a jar of that Udder Balm. Get it today.
This is a CD Tex Radio Show. I'm Bill Green. And from 2015, here's Wade Hayes. Remember the alimony.
Old friend, looks like you healed up well. I know that divorce really can be hell. Good to see you out about with someone else, so that's good. Yeah, that's great. Man, I get it. She sure is fine, and I can tell what you're thinking by the look in your eye. But they say love's a battlefield, so keep in mind what this good friend has to say. Remember the alimony, the high cost of matrimony. Before you plan another ceremony, remember the alimony. Yeah, maybe you and me ought to take a ride to that house where you used to reside. See whose truck's parked there outside. It ain't yours. That's bad. Yeah, y'all started fussing day and night till it ended up in a big courtroom fight. But once upon a time, she was Mrs. Right. Then she took all you had. Remember the alimony, the high cost of matrimony. Before you plan another ceremony, remember the alimony. Yeah, they can be as cruel as old Santa Anna. You've seen that for yourself. Hear me, friend, before you jump in and start hearing wedding bells. Remember the alimony, the high cost of matrimony. Before you plan another ceremony, remember the alimony. Don't even think about a ceremony. Remember the alimony. Oh, think about it, darling.
You're listening to the best Texas, country, and red dirt music today on the CD Tex Radio Show.
I watched your car pull out of the drive. The hand I'd held 1,000 times. Waved goodbye forever. We were so good together. But love is like the weather. 'Cause life goes in and people change. We regret the sins that make hearts break. So we're wiser and older. Can't look over my shoulder now that it's over. But I will forgive and I will forget. No need to relive mistakes we made then. I know every ending that's something begin. I may be broken, but I will mend. So I'm not crying. This time I'm not crying. Once I thought you rode in from a fairy tale that wrote about love. Yes, we broke that spell when the white horse fell. Now I'm riding off all by myself. So I will forgive and I will forget. No need to relive mistakes we made then. I know every ending that's something begin. I may be broken,
Here's the latest from Caitlin Kohler. That single's climbing the charts. I'm Not Crying. Atta girl, Caitlin. Now here's Kevin Fowler. This goes back a few years. I've always liked this song. I ain't drinking any more, but I ain't drinking any less. On the CD Tex Radio Show.
Yeah, I've been going out every night, having a ball, coming home about 1:45. Oh, you said that you'd be leaving if you didn't start seeing a change in me really soon. You said it's getting really old and that you wanna be told that I ain't a drinking no more. Well now, honey, here it goes. Better listen close before you go walking out the door. I ain't a drinking anymore. Honey, that's what you want me to say. I ain't a drinking anymore. Guess you finally got your way. Nope, I ain't a drinking not a one beer. That's what you wanna hear, but honey, I must confess I ain't a drinking anymore, but I ain't drinking any less. I got lit the other night, yeah, I got in a fight. The police had me down on the ground. They were putting on the cuffs, they really rubbed me up. They said, boy, we're taking you down. Before he read my rights, he said, take my advice, don't let me catch you drinking no more. I said, officer, please let me go, and I won't do it anymore. Come on, let me go home. I ain't a drinking anymore. Honey, that's what you want me to say. I ain't a drinking anymore. Guess you finally got your way. Nope, I ain't a drinking not a one beer. That's what you wanna hear, but honey, I must confess I ain't a drinking anymore, but I ain't drinking any less. That's what you want me to say. I ain't a drinking anymore. Guess you finally got your way. Nope, I ain't a drinking not a one beer. That's what you wanna hear, but honey, I must confess I ain't a drinking anymore, but I ain't drinking any less. No, I ain't a drinking anymore, but I ain't drinking any less.
Kevin Fowler. Hey, what do we learn from cows, buffaloes, and elephants? It's impossible to lose weight by eating green grass and salads and walking. Here's the late, great Jerry Jeff Walker, Little Bird.
Little bird, come sit upon my windowsill. Sat there through the falling rain. So I watched that little bird upon my windowsill. Saw my thoughts of you go by again. The picture of my face reflected on the pane. Is it tears or is it rain? I remember how we talked before we said goodbye. Too young to know the world outside our door. We laughed and we said that love was free, like birds that fly the wind. The rain today made me think of you once more. The picture of my face reflected on pain. Is it tears or is it rain? regrets about the past. See how young we were. The world was love and time was but a thought. But many things go many ways, many times but once. Till your life is past and the love is but a thought. The picture of my face reflected on the pane. Is it a tear or is it rain? As my thoughts go tumbling back, I wonder how you look. Wonder if you've seen that little bird. I wonder if he sat upon your windowsill. I wonder if you'll ever hear these words. And the picture of my face reflected on the pane. Is it tears or is it rain? Is it tears or is it rain?
Jerry Jeff Walker, the late great Little Bird. Hey, don't y'all go anywhere. We got more coming. Stick around, pull up a chair, don't push a button. We're going to be right back after a few words from our sponsors.
Okay, lunch is over. Now back to work. Hiya, Mr. Flintstone.
Greetings, Rocky, my boy. Pack of Winston's, please.
Oh, you like them Winston cigarettes, huh, Mr. Flintstone?
But of course, they really got something.
You bet your life. Folks who really enjoy smoking know it's what's up front that counts. And that's where Winston steps out ahead of the crowd with their exclusive filter blend. Choice golden tobaccos, specially selected and specially processed for filter smoking.
Hold it!
What you mean?
What are you pitching Winston's at me for? You know I never smoke nothing else.
Just practicing, Mr. Flintstone. Everybody knows that
Winston tastes good, like cigarette should.
Yeah.
See you soon, Rocky.
Yes, sir, Bob, you are tuned in to the CD Tex Radio Show. Bill Green here with you. Here's a boy from over around Houston, Texas way. Here's Jeff Canada and his latest Ride With Me.
I don't know what happened. I can't explain it at all. I damn sure wasn't ready, but I'm starting to fall. You frustrate me, I can't figure you out, but my heart is beating out of my chest when you're around. So let's play this game to our own rules, dance to our own tune. Let's take a chance and see what can be. All I'm asking is take a ride with me. That's okay with me. I don't know where this is going, but I can't wait to see. And I know you're broken, I'm a little broken too. So let's set fire to the pieces and bring back something new. And let's play this game to our own rules. Dance to our own tune. Let's take a chance and see what can be. All I'm asking is take a
ride with me. I think you're worth the risk, you're worth the wait. You smile at me, I can't see straight. And those blue eyes, they blow my mind. So pull the trigger, let's take this ride, yeah. Play this game to our own rule. Dance the dance to our own tune. Let's take a chance and see what can be. Let's play this game to our own rules. Dance the dance to our own tune. So come on, baby, I'm waiting patiently. All I'm asking, take a ride with me. Take a ride with me. Take a ride with me. Take a ride with me.
Hi, this is Virginia May from Balmorhea.
Hi.
And I get my Texas and red dirt music from the CD Tex radio show.
Thank you, Virginia May. Here's Jimmy Dale Gilmore.
Right in the middle of a 10-cent scenery, shuffled and stacked on a postcard rack. It's a cute little kid on a Shetland pony. Smiles at me, I can't smile back. Cactus Jack drinks coffee black. Tells me it's my lucky day. 5 o'clock in the Texas morning. I come a long, long way. 5 o'clock in the Texas morning. I come a long, long way. Well, she left me cold on a winter's morning. Cold it's been for the longest time. She told me Texas was where she was going. I come a look and she's hard to find. Cactus Jack drinks coffee black. Tells me it's my lucky day. 5 o'clock in the Texas morning. Come a long, long way. 5 o'clock in the Texas morning. Come a long, long way. I don't know just where I'm gonna find her. Maybe the soldier with a suitcase over. She just said she was going to Texas now for a little while. I'm looking for the girl with light brown hair, hazel eyes. She's not too pretty, but a beautiful smile. She just said she was going to Texas for a little while. Well, the cook in the back is getting mighty curious. He asked the waitress where I'm from. She just says, hell, I ain't never seen him. Probably just a California bum. Cactus Jack, he says that's right. As I walk out into the night. 5 o'clock in the Texas morning. I got a long, long ride. 5 o'clock in the Texas morning. I got a long, long ride. Outside, the sun is up, and the wind blows me like a paper cup down the highway.
Jimmy Dale Gilmore, Texas Morning. Now, I'm not real sure when that was recorded and put out because I can't find it. I have it in my catalog, but I wish I knew more about it. But I guarantee you, I do know a lot about this guy coming up. Red Stegall and Freckles Brown.
Now the year was 67. National Finals Rodeo. December 1's the Friday night that all bull riders know. There's cowboy heroes made and born at rodeos like this. 'Cause the cowboys are the toughest and the stock's the best there is. And then Pete announced that in Chute 2's a cowboy we all know. He's a young man now, 46, and he's made him a mighty draw. His bull is from Jim's shoulder string, Tornado's how he's known. Yes, Freckles Brown has drawed a bull no one has ever rode. And tonight, bull riding history's made. A cowboy gained a crown. His bull was called Tornado, the cowboy Freckles Brown. Then he lowered himself on dark red hide and pulled his bull rope tight. Wrapped her twice and jerked her hard, made sure he pulled her right. And then two big old shiny horns looked Freckles in the eye. With a snort and a nod, the chute gate swung as Freckles yelled, "Let's ride!" 2,000 pounds of boiling hell was turning wrong side out and showing 4 feet to the Lord and giving Freckles hell. 8,000 fans were on their feet, but he couldn't hear a lick. The only sound he listened for was a buzzer, and then he quit. And tonight, bull riding history's made. A cowboy gained a crown. His bull was called Tornado, and the cowboy Freckles Brown. Then it seemed the world exploded as Freckles hit the ground. Swung his hat around his head and he shouted with the crowd. A cowboy hero born that day, and Freckles totes a load. 200 times that bullet bucked the first time it'd been rode. Now while we're giving credit, friends, we know the credit's due to our friend Freckles. He's a hero. But old Tornado gets some too. 'Cause without that bull to show him off, ain't no cowboy got a call. 'Cause the only time he'll ever win is to get lucky when he draws. So if bulls have got a heaven, and somehow we're sure they do, let's hope Tornado's up there. Let's hope the Lord has let him through, and let's hope his pasture is the greenest, that his stock tank is never dry. And I hope they ain't a single spur to gouge his ugly hide. And I hope them cowboys up there keep him fat and treat him kind. And I hope he lives forever on bunch grass, belly high. Now, Lord, we've sent you a cowboy who knows how to ride. One that won't quit you cattle on a dark, stormy night. And he was always considerate of horses and men. Vaya con Dios. Rest in peace, Freckles, my friend.
My buddy Red Stegall, Freckles Brown. Freckles Brown was a big-time bull rider back in the 60s, world champion. And Red knew him well, and he wrote a song about him. That brings us up to our inspirational song of the show, and I'm going to feature my buddy from Brady, Texas. Love this song. We've played it quite a few times. Here's Justin Trevino.
How sweet and happy seem the days of which I dream, when memory recalls them now and then. And with what rapture sweet my weary heart would be if I could hear my mother pray again. If I could hear my mother pray again. If I could hear her tender voices then, so glad I'd be, would mean so much to me. If I could hear my mother
Jesus would rely and always walk the shining gospel way. So trusting still his love, I seek that home above, where I will meet my mother some glad day. If I could hear my mother pray again, if I could hear her tender voices then, so glad I'd be, would mean so much to me. If I could hear my mother pray again, if I could hear my mother pray again.
If I could hear my mama pray, Justin Trevino. Good way to wrap this show up. We hope you've enjoyed it half as much as we did bringing it to you. Until next time, keep it tuned right here. I'm Bill Green saying adios, boys and girls and livestock.